Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast Beloved Vietnam, a place where I share deeply Vietnamese stories, told in a gentle, unhurried rhythm, so that each of us can pause for a moment and truly listen to our own memories. Today, I invite you to join me in the atmosphere of Vietnamese Tet. Not a Tet filled with fireworks and loud celebrations, but a Tet scented with kitchen smoke in the late afternoons of the year's end, with a light breeze brushing softly against the front porch, and with a slower rhythm of life as spring quietly knocks on the door. In every region, Tet carries a character of its own. Tet in the three regions of Vietnam, the North, the Central, and the South, each comes with its own colors of spring and its own customs and traditions. Yet amid all those differences, there is always one warm moment deeply etched in every Vietnamese heart. It is the moment when people return to their families, return to their roots, and quietly rediscover themselves after a long year away. In the North, Tet arrives with the gentle chill of the year's final days. The cold breeze brushes lightly against old tiled roofs and bare branch trees, before suddenly giving way to the soft pink blossoms of peach flowers by the doorstep. In a small kitchen, a pot of ban chung simmers quietly, its rising smoke seeming to hold time still, allowing people to sit together a little longer, to preserve that warmth, to reminisce about memories from the passing year, and to whisper the softest wishes for the year ahead. Northern Tet is welcomed with care and attentiveness, from neatly arranged 5-fruit trays, red calligraphy hung just right, to the first meal of the year filled with warmth and togetherness. Tet here feels like memory itself, calm, profound, and complete in the closeness of family reunion. Moving down to the Central region, Tet unfolds at a very different pace, slower, quieter, neither flashy nor extravagant. This land has endured harsh sun, strong winds, natural disasters, and long stormy seasons. Tet becomes a time for people to slow down, to look back on a year of resilience and quiet strength. The Tet feast here may not be elaborate, but it is rich in affection and meaning. Ban Tet, pickled vegetables, fermented pork, each dish is the result of careful saving and effort after a long, hard-working year. For people of the Central region, Tet is about gratitude to the land and sky, to ancestors, to the years gone by, and about cherishing what they have, while quietly placing their trust in a gentler, more peaceful year to come. Stepping into the South, Tet opens beneath warm sunshine and joyful laughter. Golden sunlight stretches across the streets, yellow apricot blossoms bloom early by the doorways, and the air fills with laughter, the laughter of children in new clothes, of sons and daughters returning home, of grandparents smiling as they watch their families gather once more. Southern Tet carries a sense of openness and ease, much like the people themselves. Ban Tet with purple leaves, braised pork with eggs and coconut water, pickled bean sprouts. These dishes appear on the table not only to be eaten, but to tell stories of abundance and fullness. Tet in the South is a Tet of hope, of fresh beginnings, and of faith that the coming year will be better. Though different in climate, cuisine, and customs, Tet across the three regions meets at one shared point, a deep turning toward family, toward ancestors, and toward enduring values preserved through generations of Vietnamese people. Tet is not merely a date marked on the calendar. It is a state of emotion, a time when people allow themselves to slow down, to be more forgiving, more compassionate, and more loving. For foreigners, Vietnamese Tet may begin with a dish, a flower branch, or a journey back to a hometown with Vietnamese friends. But if you stay long enough, if you listen closely enough, you will come to realize this. Tet is when Vietnamese people live their most authentic selves, true to their memories, true to their families, and true to their own hearts. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Beloved Vietnam. On a day not too far away, when you celebrate Tet on this S-shaped land, I hope you will not only see Tet with your eyes, but also feel it with your soul, to understand that within every small custom lives an entire culture, carefully preserved across generations. Until we meet again in the next stories. And as always, I want to gently remind you, slow down just a little so that Tet is not only a fleeting moment of the New Year's transition, but something that lingers long and warm in your heart.